So the last video, there was a call from Maggi's mother. In between, Maggie is asking, can I read the book in the evening? Tommy saying, showing his superiority, keeping the book here. I taught you one word, tucking. Tucking the book between the arm and the body, and he's showing the eyes like this. Big attitude and saying, maybe. And he's showing in a not interested way. That the word is still there in your slide, nonchalantly. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. Maggie went to the schoolroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. I told you, the mechanical teacher will not react with you like a human. Your present teacher knows you, but the mechanical teacher knows only to teach. The human feelings are not there. That is why it is called the mechanical one. So, Maggie went to the schoolroom. And do you know where the schoolroom is? Not in the building called school, instead, next to her bedroom. That means, after certain years, even presently now you are sitting in a bedroom and watching this video, am I right or not? But it is only for some time. It is forcible for us to follow this pattern because the condition in the world is that. A pandemic created this. But in future, there is no need of pandemic, nothing. The future may be like this. Maybe. It is not sure. We may go back also. It doesn't mean that advancement in the life is not always with the technology. Going back to the olden days is also called advancing. For example, if you ask your parents, you can ask them what were the fashions they had when they were young. That fashions have been forgotten. New things have come back. And so many Western models and all came. But you know what is happening? The old fashions are coming back again. The old Punjabi dress, old Sherwanis, all that is coming back as a fashion. So going back to the old condition also is called advancing. But how do you receive it? How do you keep the perception of that is more important. So I am not sure about it, but here the story, the Isaac Asimov, the writer is trying to say, her classroom was next to her bedroom. And when she went there, the mechanical teacher was already on. That's why mother was telling, Maggie, school time. Even though she was not interested, she has to come because the mechanical teacher is already on. On means the screen is on, it is lighting up, waiting for some command from you to start. Next slide. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen because her mother said little girls learned better if they had learned at regular hours. Again the word regular comes. We say regular days. In a week we have 6 days of regular days, or maybe 5 days regular, 1 day half day and 1 day holiday. Same pattern is still going on. So Maggie's mother used to say, you have to study better in regular hours, then only you will learn the things better. You are a little girl. So regularly you have to study in the same time, same manner, then don't break that. Then only you will learn better. That is what Maggie's mother always used to say. So this mechanical teacher will be on. Always on the same time, with the same manner, no problem. But 2 days in a week is a holiday. That is Saturday and Sunday. Wonderful, isn't it? You are also thinking, when Father Titus will give us Saturday and Sunday holiday. We'll ask, don't worry. Okay. So, the mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen because her mother said the little girls learned better if they learned at regular hours. Now coming, the screen was lit up. Understand the word? Lit up. Note down this. In your rough copy with a pencil, you must remember all these words. The screen was lit up and it said, today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. Commands are coming from this thing. Maggie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. So in this slide, again, Maggie is doing mechanically things. Mechanical teacher is lit up. Lit up means the light is on the screen. It starts giving. Today's lesson is about the addition and subtraction on proper fractions. You are knowing it. What is proper fractions? Your math teacher will be teaching you, and they have been teaching you what is proper fractions, addition, subtraction. Many of them will be knowing. Some are very good in that, I know. They add everything together. Some add in the right manner. Anyway, that is math teacher's part. My part is only English. Let us see that. So, when the lesson command came, it also commanded, put in the slot the homework, what homework you had, put it in the slot. Why? So that it will read out, correct it, give the result all of a sudden. Maggie started doing with a sigh. Sigh means in a relaxed mood, she did it. But she was mechanical. Her mind was not here because she had a wonderful thing, a book, a real book in this school. Tommy explained. Human teachers were teaching. Students used to come from other parts and come to a special building called school. Her mind again went back there. Even though her hand were working, mechanical teacher's command was done by her, her mind was not here. Let us go to the next slide. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. See the activities. They learned the same thing, so they could help one another, the homework, and talk about it. This is the real thing what Maggie found. In 2157, when Maggie is learning, what she misses is mainly 4 things. That is what these paragraphs are explaining. What is the first thing she is telling? From the neighborhood, all the kids came to one place. They laughed and played together in the schoolyard, not in the classroom. But where is her classroom is? Next to her bedroom. Olden days, what was happening according to her? They were all coming from the neighborhood together. On the schoolyard, on the road, they were laughing, talking and coming. Sitting together in the same classroom, learning the same subject together. And one more advantage she is finding, the 4th one. They used to help each other in the homework because they are learning the same thing. One teacher does not teach each student different things. One teacher generally explains one subject at a time to a group of children. And they were friends. They were laughing, talking in the schoolyard, in the school corridor, eating together, playing together. And the 4th point is the most important thing she is finding. They could help each other to do the homework. What does it show? Poor Maggie, when the homework is there, if she doesn't know, she doesn't know. What she knows only she can give. She is keep on searching for somebody's help. But nobody is there. Because she is all alone in her schoolroom, next to her bedroom, and even she is telling one dialogue, I wouldn't like a stranger coming to my room to teach me. Because she has been habituated that a mechanical teacher is keep on teaching. That means in the future, your contact with the humans will be comparatively less. This is what really she misses. Knowledge you can get from anywhere. But the moral values, being with the human, attaching with other person, understanding others' feeling, now she started understanding. You imagine, that time all were coming, same age people from neighborhood come together, walk on the road, play on the road, talk on the road, laugh on the corridor, sit together, learn the same thing, and also helping in the homework. What a nice thing it was. And finally, with a very, very big relief and sigh, she is telling the topic of our lesson. Let us go to that slide. And the teachers were people, is given in dot. That means she is not able to complete that sentence. All the teachers were humans. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen, when we add fractions 1 by 2 and 1 by 4, etc., etc., etc. Maggie was thinking about how the kid must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. This was our topic. The lesson name was about the fun they had. I am concluding the lesson by explaining this slide. It is like this. Even the mechanical teacher was asking, put the homework in the slot. She is putting. Today's lesson is on arithmetic, addition and subtraction of proper fractions. She is shaking the head and things are going on. She knows the punch code. No need to talk. She is doing. But her mind was 130 years back. 130 years back means the present time. She is thinking. The kids were moving. She started visualizing it. They were coming together. They were laughing together, sitting together, helping each other in the homework, and they were going home together. You have to see, going back also is together, coming also is together, eating also together, helping each other. And she started thinking, when the mechanical teacher is keep on teaching today's lesson, we will learn how to add 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, so and so and so and so and so. Explanations keep on going. Like a machine, it is keep on going. But Margie's mind was wandering somewhere else in the olden days. And she is telling one thing. Margie was thinking about how kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. Now you must be able to answer my first question. Who are this they? Who had this fun? I asked in the starting. The first slide I asked you the question. Now you might be getting the answer. Who are this they? They are the old people. And who are these old people in this story? We are the old people. Even though you are young, I am old. You are all old people for Margie because she is living after 137 years. That is why she is using a past perfect tense. What is it? The fun they had. For her, it is a past. A very long time past. Therefore, she is using fun they had. And that they are we. You and me. In that day, there is a human teacher, that is me. In that day, there are kids coming from neighborhood, that is you. Now you can write a proper report. What do you like the maximum in the present school and what you hate maximum in the present school, and how do you want this to change? Possible? Write that and get ready. The notes will be following after this video.